turn into the bad guy. All these always villainize me. How we in the been singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
My name is Aloki.
I'm Carlo221 on Twitch from Philadelphia.
This is a new experience for me, competing in this type of event.
I think I match up really good against them.
You take a look at Miami. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Champ in at the 2. Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Hero. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Here's Champ. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Miami's ball. Hero outside. Yep, that one goes. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Butler with the ball. Durant covering. Benson can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Champ. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 6.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Hero for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Champ, good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Goes back up. Adebayo, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hero. No one near him. And again, the Heat missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Champ. And the Nets, another three.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Vincent, a 7-point spread. Takes it inside. Hero outside. Looking to end the run. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Over to the wing. Pass to Champ. Hero against Simmons. Jacks up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Hero outside. Adebayo passes to Butler.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Durant. Back to Harris. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Champ. Good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 16 points for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Hero outside. Robinson against Harris. Now here's Robinson. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Hero, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Harris. Banked it in off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Butler passes to Robinson. And here's Dedmon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Geert Sevens checked in for Jimmy Butler. And a change for the Nets. Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson passes to Hero. The offensive rebound.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Pass to Sumner. Warren with the ball. Here's Champ. 16 points for him. Good on the bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Strus. And here's Robinson. Plenty of space. That one doesn't drop. Here's Champ. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Your Heat U16.
And and welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5, down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 59 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Sumner. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Simmons against Adebayo. Pass to Champ. The 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Give him 23.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. And a change for the Nets. Irving's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Adebayo finds Martin. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Strus. They need this. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Champ. The 3 is up. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now here's Adebayo. They grab their own miss. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Champ. Tries it from 19. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. The Heat have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Durant against Butler. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Champ. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's Simmons. Here's Champ. And the Nets, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Strus. Back to Butler. Right side Strus. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Outside Strus. Pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Vincent. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Butler can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Champ. Strus grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Adebayo. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 1. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the second. Here's Hero. Comes up empty down low. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Nets out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the floor for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. Hero with the bucket. Brooklyn's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Irving. Butler passes to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Brooklyn in total control. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Champ. Drains the triple. He's got 34.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent. Can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Irving. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero, the pass to Strus. Uncovered. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champ, covered by Strus. Count it, good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Hero against Irving. To the inside. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Champ. 3-pointer. And the net's another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren comes in for Simmons. Brooklyn on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Hero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Kyrie.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Thomas. And it's Curry in for Irving.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
One shot.
Here's Champ. Give him 39. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero on the wing. To the middle. Here's your 7. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Champ. Takes a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hero, the pass to Strus. Back to Hero from outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Hero's got 8 here in this quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Here's Vincent. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Pass to Champ. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Champ. The 3-pointer off the mark. And the Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Champ. There's the 3. Benson grabs a miss.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Champ from downtown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Champ. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And for the Nets, they're shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Butler with the ball. The 3 ball. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Champ. And the 3 off target.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Hero on the wing. Simmons defending. Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero from behind the arc. The Heat rebound. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're on top by 12. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Hero. Kept alive. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Martin with the bucket.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Here's Champ. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Hero, no good. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Nets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious.
And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Hero, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Shoots. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Hero outside to halt the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Champ. Can't connect. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, the big day is here. The finals are set between Cash Money J and A. Loki for that grand prize of $200,000 here on Last Gen. And I wanted to know a little bit about the cards that they're using, so we're bringing in Jimmy, a.k.a. the My Team Professor. Jimmy, how you doing?
Doing great, Chris. Thanks again for having me. I'm excited to talk about a lot of different cards today.
Absolutely. So let's break it down. What can we expect in this finals matchup between the cards of these two players?
Well, there's a lot of common threads between all the finalists, and we're looking at Yao Ming, the man in the middle, so to speak. We're looking at Tracy McGrady. We're looking at Magic Johnson. And those are some of the big three heavy hitters you're going to see across the tournament.
And you mentioned McGrady and Yao. I saw a lot of the competitors utilizing Yao in different ways. Some were there for the boards, and then they were also stretching the floor with Yao. What makes Yao such a prominent big in this tournament, maybe over, say, like a card like Shaq?
Yao can do everything. Yao can shoot at a reasonably high clip, especially if you're skilled, you know how to shoot. And I saw a lot of people using Yao in a lot of different ways, like you mentioned, where he can score inside, outside, and just be that centerpiece of that offense and be the focal point. I'm very excited to see that. Another name to watch is David Robinson, and the Admiral is coming with the strength. You know how it is with him. So definitely looking forward to seeing him as well. But it's going to be a lot of fun to see how Yao, Magic, and T-Mac all play off each other.
And then break it down the other cards, starting with Cash Money J. What can you tell us about the other two cards he has running alongside the big three?
Absolutely. So he's got LeBron and David Robinson, like I mentioned. And that's a big thing because LeBron can do it all. You're just looking at cards that can really do it all. That can shoot, that can spread the floor, space the floor. And it's definitely going to be fun to watch because it's all about floor spacing.
And looking at the other side for A. Loki, what about his other two cards?
He's got Jonathan Isaac and he's got Kevin Garnett. And Jonathan Isaac gives you great length at the 3 position, or he can play the 4, so he's pretty interchangeable. And the biggest thing with KG, he can really move. I know he was a bruiser in real life. He was definitely the enforcer. So, but they gave him crazy dribble sigs, and it's definitely a lot of fun to watch KG shoot the ball. He's my favorite card in my team right now.
And how can fans go and get their hands on KG?
They can earn him through the Galactic Spotlight Sims challenges. You're going to go ahead and play a bunch of different teams and some really tough games for some folks, but you can earn diamond cards and some pink diamond cards along the way, and KG is the ultimate reward.
So coming into this matchup, what are some trends that you've seen from both competitors maybe how they utilize the cards that help them get to the finals?
Just rewatching their games and breaking down the film, I saw Loki take what the defense gives him, and that's one big thing. You don't want to get too rushed. I know there's crazy amounts of nerves in this tournament, but you definitely want to remain calm and remain as composed as you possibly can. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see with KG, like I mentioned, how he could come in and be the X factor. And Cash Money, Carlo, he's a big Magic user.
Taking a look at Miami. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Simmons, Champ out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Champ. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Outside Hero. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the shot goes in. Champ's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's good from long range.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Vincent, covered by Irving, and a wide open look for Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Count that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Pass to Vincent. The 3. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
On the wing, Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Caleb Martin. And Strus is subbed in for Vincent. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Nets. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Champ. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Shots good by Champ.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Hero, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Champ's shot is on. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Champ frames it from beyond the arc. Champ's got 14 points for the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Strus finds Butler. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Shoots over Warren, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 13-point game. Shot clock at 6. Hero kicks to Strus. Hero trying to get open. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Joe Harris. He's out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Heat, got the job done. He dropped in 55 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Champ. 17 points in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo comes in for Yurtseven, and it's Butler in for Robinson. And then for Brooklyn, Curry's checked in for Joe Harris, And Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Champ. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 19. Butler passes to Strus. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Champ. Again, the Nets for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tries again. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He's feeling it. Again, the Nets for 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the Heat call time here. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your His Dancers.
And Miami will get a change here. Dedmon's checked in. O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Seth Curry. Butler on the way. Defended by Durant. Butler passes to Vincent. They need this. Here's Strus. That one misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the paint. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant against Butler. Unloads from 13. Goes up again. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Passes it to Vincent. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Dedmon finds Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Miami with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Butler passes to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Right side Irving. There's the pass to Champ. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Strus. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Misses the 3.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Champ. They get it back. Simmons. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him. Top of the key, Hero. Looking to get it going. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
T.J. Warren is checked in for Ben Simmons.
T.J. Warren.
Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Gabe Vincent. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
One shot.
Serge Savini's checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler.
Duncan Robinson.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From the stripe. Goes back up. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Heat have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. It's Hero with the drive.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Shot from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 33 points for Champ.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Hero. Sweet little floater.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Irving passes to Champ. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, Hero.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Takes the 3, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from Champ. Champ's got 36.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Champ. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Champ's got 39.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Pass to Champ. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Hero. Softly drops in the floater. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Champ. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Vincent. 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Bam Adebayo comes in for Caleb Martin. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. And a new group in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for T.J. Warren. Joe Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Champ. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. He feeds it to O'Neal. And Simmons kicks to Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Now Butler. 2 on the clock. And Dedmon throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Morris is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thomas. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got his first 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Harris. Misses from short range. Now the Heat with it. Over to the left wing. And here's Strus. Pass to Vincent for three. Here's Harris. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Jovic. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here is O'Neal. Harris with it. Thomas surveying the D. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Morris. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vincent, covered by Irving. Here's Strus. A second chance effort. Shots good by Dedmon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Thomas on the wing.
Substitution.
Changing it up here.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Plenty of space. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Sumner passes to Champ. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll...